Okay, part 2, Whitecross, Love on the Line, CBT lesson for Jason. The very next riff that we're going into is the last phrase on the bottom, second to the last line on your tabs, which is this. It's might have missed something on the end, but let's go through the run. 2 5 2 on the E. 4 pull off to 2 on the E. 5 2 B E. That's a good subgroup right there. Just going. All right, then 5 B slide to 7. 5 7 E bend. Release pull off to 5. 7 5 B E. 7 5 B. So we have 6 5 4 2 on the G. 4 G. So, and then 2 B quarter step bend, and then 2 G. I would knuckle shift that. 4 G pentramonic. And then that's it for page 2. We move on to page 3. Let's get both these pages ready. Pentramonic time. 2 G. 4 2 B. Yeah. 4 3 2 on the A. 5 E pentramonic vibrato. 7 9 on the A. 7 9 on the D. 9 bend release pull off to 7. 9 D. 9 A. 7 D vibrato. So that one's. Oops. Okay, then this part's pretty radical, dude. It's craziness. It's all alternate picked, and I don't have it memorized. I was working on it in the house, but here's what we have. I gotta follow the tabs. All right. I'm right at the end here. Oops. Anyways, it's a pattern within a scale, but you got to lower that thumb to get this. We're going 11 9 7 on the D, and you'll kind of see the pattern. I call it a 4 pattern. 11 9 7 D 11 A, and then 7 G 11 9 7 D. So, and then from there we're gonna go 9 7 G 11 9 D. You can do little stuff like that, work on your transitions. Okay, from there, it's easy to lose my spot on this part. 11 9 7 G 11 D. It's like the first one, just down, right? Oops. Okay. Then we got 9 7 9 7. That one's not too bad. B and G. Then 10 9 B, 11 9 G. It's another cool one to repeat, Jason, right there. Uh, 12 10 9 B, 11 G. 9 12 10 9, and that's E B B B. take them in chunks of 2, you know. 1 meaning 4 notes at a time, right? 10-9E, 12-10B, 12-10-9E, 12B, 14-12-10E, 14B. Okay, same thing I think here. No, it's a little different. 16-14-12E, 15B. Dang it. It's a little more tough because a lot of them fall in the same frettings. This one you have to use 4 fingers. You don't have to, you could, but I think it'll be quicker to use that 3rd finger there. 17, 16, 14 on the E, and 17 on the B. 19, 17, 16 on the E, or did we just do that one? No. And then 19B. Then grab the 19 high E, bend it a whole step. And then George Lynch did these a lot. Well, a lot of players did. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Kind of grab the B string as well on the 19, and then pick them both, bend them 3 times. The 3rd time do a release. So it's. And then 22 high E, grab the B string as well and do the same thing. But go. So you're gonna bend it up, take it back down. And then we got some repeat stuff, section 2 and 1 and 2B, section 3. The guitar solo outro, 17 on the high E. It's a good subgroup right there. 17, 16, 17, 16, 14, that's all hammer pulls. 17, 14B. 16G whole step, 14 on the E and B, 17B whole step vibrato. So we have alright. And this part's pretty cool. 14 E and B. And then 16, 14 E, 17, 16 E, but half step bend release the 16 and pull it to 14. So you have this. 17B, 16G, half step bend release pull to 16. 16, 14 DG vibrato. So that's that one. Okay, 3rd finger, 14 on the. Make sure I didn't skip anything here. No, I didn't. 14 on the D, slide to 16. So it's slide to 16, go 14, 16 G, bend, release, pull off to 14. And then bend that 16 another whole step. That's already subgrouped with that rest. 14, 17 B. And then go 16 G. Did we do the 14, 17? Yeah. 16 G, bend, release, pull off to 14. 16 G and D. 14 G, quarter step. 16, 14 D. And then on the A string here, I got to do a finger adjustment there. 16, 15, 14, 13, all on the A. And then go 3rd finger, 14A, bend, release, pull off to 12. So it's. Okay, and then 14E, palm mute. 14A, 14E, 12A, vibrato. There's a rest there. Next chunk is 12E, slide to 14 with the 3rd finger. 12, 14A, and then do that again, but do hammers. So it's slide to 16, 14D, 14A, hammer to 16, 14D, 16, 15, 16, 14G, 16, pull to 14, 16D, 14G, 16, slide to 18 on the G, and then 17B, and then, I'd use the first finger there by the way, and then 17 hammer, 18G, 17B, do that twice, 16, 15, 14 on the G, double pull, then back to the 17G, hammer 18, and do the 17B. So that's kind of consistent. The 18, 19 on the D, hammer, 17, 18G. Then go 17G, pull off to 16, go to 19D, 16, 17, 16, pick, hammer, pull, 19D, and then this part, 16, 17, 16, 17, 16, that's all technique, pick, hammer, pull, 19D, 16G, hammer to 17, 14B, hammer 17, 14E, we have a lot of technique here. So watch, pick, hammer, pull, 16, oops, I was doing it wrong. Pick, hammer, pull, 16, 17, 16, 14, 17B, 14E, 17, pull to 14B, so we have 14B, hammer 17, 14, 17, 14, and then 17B, pinch harmonic vibrato. And they're hard to get there. Got it. Okay, 19B. Told you, dude, a lot of soloing. 19 on the B. And then 16, 17, 19, bend. And then do that double grab I was telling you about on the 19EB, bend it. Do it again, but release it. Again, and pull off the 17. 19B, 17E vibrato. Then 14, 17 pull, or 17, 14B. 17, 16, 15, 14, that's a chromatic on the G. Vibrato. Then do the 14G, slide to 18. Use your middle finger. And this part, I just put it cetera and double dots because you want to just like... That'll go to 15, 14E. To 17, 16. To 19, 17. So basically, little pieces of chords basically. The bottom line, there's some pick scrape going on. Open E, just take your middle finger and pull it off to open, so you'll go whammy down on the low E. And then right around 3rd fret on the G, you want to do a swoop up natural harmonic up to natural pitch and then a dive like that's that part. 4G, 5B, 3rd and 4th finger, back it with these, pick them both, bend the G only. 4, pull off to 2, G, and then go 4D, 2, 4G, bend. 2E, 5, 2, pull off B, 4G. It's a good little run too. 2, 5, 2, pick, hammer, pull. Okay, onward, page 5. This is going to be 3 videos, I think. Unison bends, 4G to 2B, 2 times. 5, pull off to 2 on the B. 4, 2, another unison. Oh, that's the double dot, so it's twice. And then do it again, but only one of the bends there, right? So then that one will go 4 times. So we have, and then bend the 4 again, 2B, 5, pull the 2, twice on the B. So it's 4G, back to the unison bends actually, 4 and 2, GB. 4, bend, release, pull off to 2, G. 4D, 2G, 4, bend, G, 2E. 4G, bend, release, pull off. 4D, G, D, 2G, 4, 2, pull off D, 4, 2, AD. So you have and subgrouping, dude, it's so key in this lesson. I know I sound like a broken record in here, but it's just tons of notes, dude. So you've got to subgroup them, you know, into pieces. I mean, they're kind of subgrouped with the rest, you'll see. This part's interesting. I like how he did this. So you'll do this technique of these little trick harmonic drags, but it's 4, 3, 2, open, 2, 4, 2, open. That's all technique. You pick only the 4, and then do 4, 2, open like 4 times. But take the palm right here, off the side of your pinky, actually. Well, it could be here if you want, and get good solid pull off. And do this. He just throws it in there, man. You can hear it. That's an old Eddie Van Halen trick. Really cool sounding. And I put harmonic drag. You'll see that. Okay, 5E, 7A, slide to 9. But hammer it and then slide. 7, 9A, 7, 9, 11 on the D, hammer, slide. So we got this. 9G, and then take the index, move it to 11G, hammer 14, pull 11, and then 14D. 11, 14G, then we move up again, another position, 16G, bend, 14B and E. 17, pull off to 14 on the B. Some of these are repeat riffs, but like I said, we have mainly solo here. 16, 14, G and B, and then 17B, again bend, vibrato. 14E, 17, 14, pull B, 17G. 14, 17B. 14, 17, 14, hammer, pull on the B, 17G. 14B, 17, 16, 14G, 16, 14DG, and then 16, bend, release, pull. That's a half step on the G. 16, 14, DG. Alright, and then 7 on the G. Slide to 9. 11G. 9B. 10B. 9, 10, 9, pick, hammer, pull. Let me play this. You got. There it is. 11, 9, 11 on the end, and then 9, 11, 9 pick, hammer, pull on the G. 11, 9 D. We move on to page 6. We got 2 pages left. 11 D. 9, 11, 9 on the D. Pick, hammer, pull, slide to 7. 9 A. Let me play some of this run. Yeah, it's kind of a Paul Gilbert style thing. Go 9A, 6D up, hammer 7, 9, pull 7, 6, 9A, 6D. So you have 9A, pull off to 7, 6, hammer to 7, 9. A lot of descending, ascending things going on. Do that twice. So. But in the second one, on the 9, so. Alright, and then the next line, 6, 7, 9, pick, hammer, hammer. Let me try all that. That's awesome. 6, 7, 9 on the D, double hammer, 6G, up, 9, 7, 6, double pull, D, 9A, triplet hammer, pick note, triplet descending pull, pick note. And then 6, 7, 9, double hammer, D. And then 6, 7, 9, 7, 6 on the G, same concept, but do it twice. And then 7, 6, D,